So earlier we spoke about some of the mistakes homeowners make when trying to put their house on the market. And Julie is here to give us some handy tips on how we can fix these mistakes. And we're still on the couch with Julie to unpack more of these factors that play a big role in getting you to sell your property. Now, Julie, what are your 3 tips or your 3 things people should completely avoid when putting their homes on the market?
Very, very, very basic. Don't have animal smells and animals around. You know, when you just clean up, we all love our pets,
yes,
but we forget that, you know, there's a little bit of a doggy smell in the home. So get the carpets cleaned, get it smelling fresh and clean. That's very important. Tidy it up. We mentioned that before, but that's so critically important. Tidy it up. Declutter, open windows, you know, make it fresh and appealing and attractive. Get your home ready as if you were expecting guests to come into your home. That's how you should be presenting the home to prospective buyers.
Okay, and you know, because you get everyone has their own unique taste, but how big of a role does color play in a home?
It's so critically important. You know, I've walked into a home and there's been a bright orange wall, and in the next room it's bright purple, which is all very well, and a person's creativity is important, but it's not everybody's cup of tea. And you'd be amazed how someone can be put off buying a home because of the color. So just keeping things neutral, keeping things standard, and as sort of non-offensive as possible is definitely the way to go when you sell your home.
So Julie, this morning we've been talking about your entire house if you're putting that onto the market, but what if you're only planning on renting out a room? What tips should we do over there? Can we apply?
The same principles apply, you know, on a smaller scale. Fundamentally exactly the same. You know, you want to present the cleanest option, the brightest option, the freshest option. You want to keep colors neutral. That's very important. And again, I can't tell you enough, but declutter. It's so important.
Declutter indeed. And is it true that, you know, if you're expecting people in your home to bake cookies, have a secret scent in the area, like a homey aroma, is that old school advice, or does that work?
Well, you know, some people might not agree with me. I think it is a little bit old school. Life has become so fast-paced now, you know, we don't always have time for that. But the principle is there in terms of, you know, having fresh flowers, putting them out. You want to just draw people in. You want people to arrive and start placing their furniture in the home and imagine themselves being there. And, you know, we have to do whatever it takes to create that kind of feeling in a home when we're selling it.
Yes, and I know it can be a stressful process selling a house, but Julie, thank you so much for joining us this morning. You've given us some great and helpful tips, so hopefully you were able to take some of these in and you'll be able to sell your home in no time.